Excellent. Shalom, Israel. We're the Israelite School Universal of Practical Knowledge. We started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the leadership of Commandant General Yohana. Today we have as a high holy day. We're observing the Sabbath service. Sabbath service is a commandment. All Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans need to be at the local schools in their zones, with the high priest and the priests of their zones to hold down the Sabbath service weekly. All right, no excuses, no ISUPK. We hold down the commandments, the law, statutes perfectly, and that's why we're here today live here in Austin, Texas. We're going to jump right into it. What's the first thing? We're going to call the first priest. All right, we're going to call the first priest to read. Imagine, which means to stand. Present your registry.
Officer Isaiah Allah, Banya Howard, Banya Sharala.
Isaiah Allah, Banya Howard, Banya Sharala.
Yahba Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yahba Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Cover the scroll.
All right. Amadyam Yapanya Hakwadam, which means stand and face the east.
Getting the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Abanawa,
Shabbat Shemayim,
Kodash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakaka, Taba'a, Watazaka, Haya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Latananawa, Lakam, Yawam, Wasalakana, Wabatna, Wabatna, Wala'a, Tabayana. When I say I won, a ball, Hawashana, Mayan, Rod, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wahala, Watapara, Lawalabian,
Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
All right, this is the power in Hebrew. Yahba Shem Yahshua, Baba Kusha, Ethananaw, Akak, Wapara, Karmakala, Wakamadawa, Akak, Latahor, Havatazarayim, Akak, Lakwayum, Hamakium, Akak, Wakawa, Hatama'ala, Lagorship, Bashim Yahshua, the water
In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Right? We'll do Psalm 121 in Hebrew. Asha'a,
Ayanya,
Ayanya, Aharian, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemaiah, Warataza, Ayathan, Lamawat, Yogarka, All Yanawam, Shemarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yashan, Shamar, Yashala, Yahweh, Shemarka, Yahweh, Tazarka, Al-Yad, Yamam, Hashamash, La'ayataka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamar, Bakar, Yashamar, Apnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar to the Akta, Wabawa'akta, Ma'aika, Wa'ayat Awalam.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Lord. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
All right, Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Adamaya Laka, Al Takarash, Wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kaya, Hana, Al Yabika, Yahamayawan, Wama Shanayika, Sha'ara Ash, Alamaka, Ya'ariyan Wa, Sawad, Wayataza Al-Tazalapanyika, Amorwa, Lakawa, Wanakakida, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakor, Shami Ashala, Iwad, Hayat, now Aitazawa, Labikadwa, Ayaka, Bayak, Yakarakwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Wagashmaalim, Mawa'aba, Wagari, Gabal, Wamawan, Wamalak, Kalashat, Amir Shabi, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Nalawat, Imam Hayawa, Zerawat, Labanyulawat, Shalat. Continue. Aisha, Laham, Kamadi, Kasaya Sara'a, Kayabid, Ba Nakal, Kwayashu, Nashamadawa, Ba'ayat, Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La Dama, Shayatamwa, Narayamu, Ka'irab, Wakazabak, Wakatazarmanai, Karnasi Akamwa, Ashar, Amaru, Na Yarash, Lanawa, Na'awat, Alahayat, Shayatamwa, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanyat, Raka, Ka'ash, Ya'ira, Waka, La'aba, Kalahat, Harya, Kantaradapma, Basa Ira, Wabasa, Ta Balahalam, Mala'a, Panya, Hum, Palawan, Waibakwashwa, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayabahar, Ayai, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadawa, Kaya, Ata, Shunka, Yahweh, Labatka, all your one, I'll call, Harataza.
In the English, Psalms 83. Keep not thy silence, O Lord.
Keep not thy silence, O Lord.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Lord.
O Lord.
For lo,
Thy
enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That the name of Israel shall be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
The Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarim.
And the Hagarim.
Gebal. And Ammon.
And
Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kison.
And the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor. It became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
And Zeed.
Yea.
All their princes as Zabah.
All their princes as Zabah.
And as Amun.
And as Amun.
Who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of God.
Let us take to ourselves the houses of God.
In possession. Oh my God. Make them like the wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth the wood. And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fear their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Lord. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame and perish. That men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
These are the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shah. Umaya Kala. Wa Alahayim. Watazabayah. Alawap Yahana. Ha Alawapim. Ha Saranyim. Ha Kwatazayanyim. Ha Kayaryim. Wa Akwatiyim. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushua. Wadaman.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh. And Yahushua. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yahana. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it.
Curses.
All right. These are going to be the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all living things. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Listen to us now. Right now. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. That speak against us. Their prophets and teachers. The princes, the priests. The Israelite brothers. And the school. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction to the heathen. And shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel. That refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the Edomites. And the nations. And their drug dealers. The court system. The prison system. Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. Roman Catholic Church. The Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads,
Skinheads, Posse Comatose,
Pastor
the Gay Movement,
Gay
the Lesbian Movement,
Spies,
Workers of Witchcraft, NASA Space Program,
Space Program,
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airwaves, the cable access channel, and the radio channel, convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction to all the heathens that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh, Michael and Gabriel, come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that has done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh, thank you always. So be it.
All right, everybody saw it when it's turn. The Yeshabi, sit.
Genesis 36 and 12.
Close the scroll.
36:12.
You close it? Then you keep it open, don't you? Keep it open. Keep it open. I'm gonna module. That's what you call it. Yeshabi.
Shabi means to sit.
The phone.
Oh, sorry. All right, today we're going to be reading Genesis chapter 36 all the way to 37 and verse 17. Genesis 36:12 through Genesis 37:17. And when you're ready, up, you can go ahead and start reading. 36:12.
Genesis 36 and 12. 36. There's the book of Genesis, chapter 36, verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
In the Hebrew, Payalagash, La'ayapas, Bon, Ayashah, Ashur, Watalad, La'ayapas, Amalakwa, Amalak, Allah, Allaha, Banya, Ida, Aisha, Ashur. Verse 13. Wa Allah. Wa Allah. Ba'ana. Banya. Ra'awa'al. Nakath. Was a rock.
Shema.
Shema.
Wamaza.
Wamazah.
Allah.
Allah.
Hayu.
Hayu.
Banya.
Banya.
Bashama.
Bashama.
Asha.
Asha.
Ashu.
Ashur. Verse 14.
Wa'ala.
Wa'ala.
Hayu.
Hayu.
Banya.
Banya. Banya.
Ahoy Bama.
Ahaya Bamnya. Bamnya.
Bama. Ahoy Bama.
Ahaya Bamnya.
Bama.
Bamnya.
Ba.
Bath.
Aina.
Aina.
Ba.
Bath.
Taza. Taza Bawan.
Tazabawan.
Asha.
Asha.
Ashu.
Ashur.
Watala.
Watalad.
Lashua.
Lashua. Ah.
Yash. Yaiwash.
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 Wa'at.
Wa'at.
Ya'ilam.
Ya'alam.
Wa'at.
Wa'at.
Korah.
Korah. Verse 15.
Allah.
Allah.
Allah. Haya.
Allah Wapaya.
Alawapia.
Alawapya.
Banya.
Bunya.
Ashu.
Ashur.
Banya.
Bunya.
Alayapaz.
Ayalapas.
Bakawar.
Bakawar.
Ashu.
Ashur.
Alawat.
Alawat.
Tayaman.
Diamond.
Alawat.
Alawat.
Awamar.
Awamar.
Alawat.
Alawat.
Tazapawa.
Tazapawa.
Awapa.
Awyapa.
Saki. Alawat.
Alawat.
Kwanaz.
Konaz. Verse 16.
Alawat.
Alawat.
Korah.
Korah.
Alayawat.
Alayawat.
Alawat. Saki.
Alawat.
Gatam.
Gatam.
Alawat.
Alawat.
Amalak.
Amalak.
Allah.
Allah.
Alawapia.
Alawapya.
Alayapaz.
Ayalapas.
Baratizah.
Baratazar.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Allah.
Allah.
Banya.
Banya.
Aida.
Ida. Verse 17.
Wa'ala.
Wa'ala.
Banya.
Banya.
La'awa'al.
La'awar. La'awar.
Banya.
Ban.
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 Aishu.
Aishu.
Alawat.
Alawat.
Nakh.
Nahach.
Alawat.
Alawat.
Zorah.
Zorah.
Alawat.
Alawat.
Shema.
Shema.
Alawat.
Alawat.
Maza.
Mazah.
Allah.
Allah.
Alawapia.
Alawapya.
Wa'awa'al.
Wa'awa'al.
Baratizah.
Baratazar.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Allah.
Allah.
Banya.
Banya.
Bashama.
Bashama.
Asha.
Asha.
Aishu.
Aishu. Verse 18.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Banya.
Banya.
Bama. Ahalaya. Got it.
Ahala Bamya.
Ahalaya Bama.
Ahalaya Bamya.
Asha.
Asha.
Aishu.
Aishu.
Alawat.
Alawat.
Ya'iwash.
Ya'iwash.
Alawat.
Alawat.
Ya'ilam.
Ya'alam.
Alawat.
Alawat.
Korah.
Korah.
Allah.
Allah.
Alawapia.
Alawapya.
Ahalaya Bama.
Ahalaya Bamya.
Ba.
Bath.
Aina.
Aina.
Asha.
Asha.
Aishu.
Aishu. Verse 19.
Banya.
Banya.
Aishu.
Aishu.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Alawat. Alawapyahum.
Alawapyahum.
Hawa'a.
Hawa'a.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Sa.
Sa. Verse 20.
Allah.
Allah.
Banya.
Banya.
Shayar.
Shayar.
Hakaraya.
Hakaraya.
Yeshabia.
Yeshabia.
Hawatiza.
Harataza.
Lawatan.
Lawatan.
Wash. Wabal. Wash Wabal.
Washwabal.
Wataza. Baiwan.
Wataza Baiwan.
Wa'ina.
Wa'ina. Verse 21.
Wadashawan.
Wanashawam.
Wadashawan.
Wadashawam.
Wa'aratiza.
Wa'arataza.
It's like Wa'atiza. It's like
Wa'ataza.
Wada.
Wadan. Wada. Wadasana.
Wada Yeshan. Wada Yeshan.
Wadaya Shun.
Allah.
Ayla.
Alawapia.
Alawapia.
Akarya.
Akarya.
Banya.
Banya.
Sha'ayur.
Sha'ayra.
Ba'aratiza.
Ba'arataza. Adawam. Verse 22.
Wa'ahayu.
Wayahayawa.
Banya.
Banya.
Lawatan.
Layawatan.
It's like Lawatan.
Lawatan.
Kara. It's like Karya.
Korai. Koyara.
Karaya.
Karaya.
Waha Yamam.
Waha Yaman.
Wa'akawath.
Wayakarath.
It's like Wa'akwath.
Wa'akrath.
Lawatan.
Wayatan.
Damana.
Damana.
Verse 23.
Verse 23.
Wa'ala.
Wayala.
Banya.
Baya. Charger.
Yeah, charge that. Shawbal.
Shayabal. Wayan. Wayan.
Alawan.
Alawan.
Waman. Ka.
Wamankaf.
Wa'ayabal.
Wa'ayabal.
Shapawa.
Shapawa.
Wa'awanam.
Wa'awanyam.
Wa'awanam.
Wa'awanyam.
Wanam.
Wanam. So like verse 24.
Wa'ala.
Wa'ala.
Banya.
Banya.
Tazabaiwan.
Tazabayawan.
Wa'aya.
Wa'ayaha.
Wa'aya.
Wa'aya. So like
Wa'ana.
Wa'aina.
Wa'ana.
Wa'ina.
Hawa'a.
Hawa'a.
Aina.
Aina.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Mataza'a.
Mataza'a. Ath.
Hayamam.
Hayamam.
Bam Dabar.
Bam Dabar.
Bamadabar.
Bamadabar.
Barad Dawa.
Barad Dawa. Ath.
Hakam Rayam.
Hakam Rayam.
Lataza Baiwan.
Lataza Baiwan.
Abayawan.
Abayawan. Verse 25.
Wa'alaha.
Wa'alaha.
Banya.
Banya.
Aina.
Aina.
Dashan.
Dashan.
Wa'aha. Wa'aha Layabama. Wa'aha Layabama.
Wa'aha
Wa'aha Layabama.
Waha'a
Layabama.
Layabama. Bath.
Aina.
Aina. Verse 26.
Wa'ala.
Wa'ala.
Banya.
Banya.
Dayashan.
Dayashan.
Khamdan.
Khamdan.
Wa'ashban.
Wa'ashban.
Wayataran.
Wayataran.
Wakaran. Wakaran.
That's what he said.
Verse 27. Allah,
Banya,
Banya,
Atazar,
Atazar,
Balahan,
Balahan,
Wataza Iwan,
Wataza Iwan,
Wa'ikwan.
Wa'ikwan. Verse 28.
We'll try to read it. We'll try to read a little bit.
Go.
Allah,
Allah,
mm-hmm.
Bana,
Banya,
Banya,
Dayashan,
Dayashan,
Awat, Awatiza.
Awataza, Wa'aran,
It's like Awaz.
Awaz,
Mm-hmm.
Wa'aran.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 29. Allah, Allah,
Mm-hmm.
Allah Para,
Alawapia,
Alawapia,
Hakawapia,
Hakoratia, Alawap,
Lawatan,
Lawatan, Alawap,
Shawabal,
Shawabal, Alawap, Shabawan,
it's like Tazaba Iwan,
Tazaba Iwan,
Alawat.
Alawap, Aina.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 30. Alawap,
Mm-hmm.
Dayashan, Daishan, Alawap,
Atazar,
Itazar, Alawap, Dayashan, Allah, Allah, Alawapia, Alawapia, Salaki,
Hakawapia,
Hakawaya, Hakawaya,
Lapayaham, Lapayaham,
La Payaham, Ba'arataza,
mm-hmm. Shayar,
Shayar, Pa. Verse 31. Wa'ala Yumya, Wa'ala Hamalakia, Ashar,
Malakwa,
Malakwa,
Barakisa,
Barataza, Adawan, Lapanya, Malak, 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 Labanya, Yasha Allah. Verse 32. Wayam Laka, Ba'adamam, Bala, Ban, Ba'awar, Wayasham, Washam, Salaki, Ayawawa, Danhaba. Verse 33. Wayama, Bayala, Balai, Wayamlak, Wayamalak, Salaki, Taya, Takafio, Takafio, Yawabab, Ban, Zara, Zarah, Mabata Zara. Verse 34. Wayama, Yawabab, Wayamalak, Takatiwa, Hayasham,
Kasham,
Kasham, Marataza,
Hatayamwa,
Hatayam Nawa. Verse 35. Wayama, Hayasham,
Kashan,
Hakasham,
Wayamala,
Wayamalat,
Takathiwa,
Kathua,
Hadad,
Hadad,
Ban,
Ban,
Badad,
Badad,
Hamaka,
Hamaka, Ath, Madyan,
Madian,
Madian,
Bada, Bashda,
Bashdar,
Mawa'ab,
Bawa'ab,
Washam,
Washam, Ayara,
Ayawa,
Ayaraba,
Awaya,
Awayath. Verse 36.
We stop there before go to the English.
After this one, just like this.
No, yeah, no. Don't read the next one. Start.
Come on.
In the English.
We started at verse 12.
26,
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 36, verse 12.
37.
Stop.
No, we're stopping. No, we're starting again on 36 and 12, and we're going to stop at 37:17.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 36, verse 12 in the English. And Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. These were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. Verse 13. And there are the sons of Reuel, Nahath, and Zerah, and Shema, and Mazah. These were the sons of Bashemath, Esau's wife. Verse 14. And those were the sons of Ahalabamah, the daughter of Anah, the daughter of Zabon, Esau's wife, and she bare to Esau Jeush and Jeush, Salaki, and Jaalam and Korah. Verse 15. These were dukes of the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn son of Esau, Duke Taman, Duke Amor, Duke Zapho, Duke Kenaz. Verse 16. Duke Korah.
And real quick, like if I may, the reason why we're going through this registry of Esau, so-called oppressor, is because in any lineage of any nation, I mean, rightfully so, the power and the leadership is passed down through the men. All right, and it's so important that we're even actually going through the lineage of our oppressor, the so-called white man Esau. So it may seem kind of trivial, like why are we going through this? If this is our an oppressive nation, it just goes to show, regardless, we need to know who our forefathers are, our leaders are, and it's so important that it's recorded in the Bible. So this isn't, just some frivolous, vain description of the lineage of our oppressor, but it is important. And we even have a Christ lineage written in Matthew, the first chapter of Matthew. But I just want to emphasize the point that it's important to understand the registry of the men that come before us. So, go ahead.
Come on one kind. Duke Korah, Duke Gatam, and Duke Amalek. These are the dukes that came of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These were the sons of Adah. Verse 17. And these are the sons of Reuel, Esau's son, Duke Nahath, Duke Zerah, Duke Shema, Duke Mazah. These are the dukes that came of Reuel in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Bashemath, Esau's wife. Verse 18. And these are the sons of Ahalabamah, Esau's wife. Duke Jeush, Duke Jalam, Duke Korah. These were the dukes that came of Ahalabamah, the daughter of Anah, Esau's wife. Verse 19. These are the sons of Esau, who was Edom, and these are their dukes. Verse 20. Those are the sons of Seir, the Horite, who inhabited the land of Lotan and Shabal and Zabon and Anah. Verse 21. And Dashan and Azar and Dashan. These are the dukes of the Horites, the children of Seir in the land of Edom.
Verse 22. And the children of Latan were Horah and Haman, and Latan's sister was Timnah. Verse 23. And the children of Shabal were these, Avan and Manahath, and Abal, Shapho, and Anam. Verse 24. And there are the children of Zaban, both Ajah and Anah. This was the Anah that found the mules in the wilderness as he fed the asses of Zaban his father. Verse 25. And the children of Anah were these, Dashan and Ahalabamah, the daughter of Anah. Verse 26. And these are the children of Dashan, Hamdan, and Eshban, and Ethron, and Sharon. Verse 27. The children of Izar are these, Bachan, and Zaban, and Akan. Verse 28. The children of Dashan are these, Uz and Aran, Aran, Salakia. Verse 29. These are the dukes that came of the Horites, Duke Latan, Duke Shabal, Duke Zaban, Duke Anah. Verse 30. Duke Dashan, Duke Azar, Salakia, Duke Ezer, Duke Dashan. These are the dukes that came of Horah, among their dukes in the land of Seir. Verse 31. And these are the kings that reigned in the land of Edom before there reigned any king over the children of Israel.
Like that's right there. That to me, that just shows how ancient the Bible is. Like referencing the Edomite kings that reigned before they reigned over the children of Israel. That's how far back these records go. Okay, I just want to emphasize that. Go ahead.
Verse 32. And Bela, the son of Beor, reigned in Edom, and the name of the city was Dunhabah. Verse 33. And Bela died, and Jobab, the son of Zerah of Basra, reigned in his stead. Verse 34. And Jabab died, and Hasham of the land of Tamanah reigned in his stead. Verse 35. And Hasham died, and Hadad, the son of Badad, who smote Madon in the field of Moab, reigned in his stead, and the name of his city was Avith.
All right. Dad, we're going to switch readers.
Get that ready, please.
Super Rapayad, Maya Howard, and Maya Ashrala.
Rapayad,
Yahweh,
Manihara, Banyasrala.
Yahab Basim Yahshabakatam.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshabrakta.
Wow.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshabrakta.
Yahab Basim Yahshabakatam. Laya Ashrala.
Laya Sharala. All right, everybody, you got your Chabian?
Shabi.
You sit.
Verses 36 and 36. I'm going to read all the way to 37, 17.
Okay. So that's Waya
Where we at?
36, right?
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 36.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 36, and verse 36 in the Hebrew. Wayamath, Hadahad,
Wayamalak.
Waya Malak,
the Kafiwa,
the Kathia,
the Kafiwa,
the Kath, Yawa, Samya,
Shamala,
Shamala,
Mam Shar Kwa, Mamam Shor,
Mamasha,
Mamash,
Mamash Rakwa.
Mamash Rakwa.
What do we say?
Verse 37.
You want to try your own?
Let me try.
Okay.
Wayamath,
Mhm.
Shamala,
Shamla,
Shamala, Wayalak,
Wayamalak,
Wayamalak. It's like, yes. Sata,
Ka,
Dakath,
Yuwa,
Dakath Yuwa, and then
Sha'awa,
Sha'awal. Is it Mara?
Kabwa,
Marakabwath,
Hanaha,
Hanahar. It's verse 38. Wayamath, Sha'al,
Sha'awa,
Sha'awal. Why? Salakia,
Wayamalak,
Wayamalak,
Kafiwa,
Dakath Yuwa,
Baal,
Baal,
Kanan,
Kanan,
Ban,
Ban,
Bor,
Ibawar.
Bor,
Salakia, Ike Bawar. Verse 39. Wayamath, Baal, Kanan, Ban, Ike Bawar, Wayamalak, Thakaya,
the Kafiwa,
Dakath Yuwa, Hadar, Why, Washam, I,
Ayarawa,
Ayara,
Ayarawa,
Ayarawa,
Pawa,
Pawa, Washam,
Ashakwa,
Aishathwa,
Mahawat Ball,
Mahawat
Mahawat Tabal,
Thabal,
Mahawat Ta'al, second, Mahawat Ball,
Mayawat Thabal,
Ball,
Baal,
Bath,
Bath,
Matarad,
so we're on the last one right here. This one. Yeah, Bath. Oh no, it's not this one, the first word on the bottom.
Yeah, Matarad,
Matarad, Bath, Maya, Zahab. Verse 39. It's like it. Verse 40. Wa'alaha,
Shamawa,
Shamawa, Alawapia, Aishua,
Lamash, Patham,
Lamash Patham,
Lama Qua Thumb.
Lama Quath,
Sorry. Lama Quam Thumb.
Lama Quantum,
Bashma.
Bashama,
Bash Thumb. Sorry, Bashma Thumb.
Bash Matum, Ala,
Alawa.
Alawat,
Thamanai.
Damanai, Alawat,
Alawa.
Alawa,
Alawa.
Alawat,
Yatha.
Yatha. Verse 41, Alawat, Aha,
Ahalaya Bama.
Ahalaya Ba-ma, Alawat, Allah, Alawat, Pa, it's like Payana,
Payanan.
Payanan. So that's the end too right there. The last one. Okay.
Payanan.
Payanan.
12.
Come on. Verse 42. Alawat, Quanaz, Alawat, Tayaman. Is it Tayaman or Tayaman? Tayaman. Alawat, Mabatazar. Verse 43. Alawat, Magadayal, Allah Wapyun, Alawat, Ayaram, Allaha,
Allah.
says Allah, it's like Alawat. Is it Alawapya?
No, Allah.
Come. Idawam, Lamash, Bathum, Bayarataza, Akazathum, Hawa'a, Aishu, Abaya, Adawam, Pa. Verse this is the book of Genesis, chapter 37 and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayashab, Yaquab, Batarasa, Slakia, Ba Arataza, Maga warrior, Abaya, Slakia, Abba Yawa, Barataza, Kanayan, verses 2. Allah, Da, Slakia, Dala Bara, Slakia, Dala, Dawath, Yaquab, Yawasab, Ban, Shabai, Aishara, Shana, Hayaha, Ra'ai, Akiwa, Ba Pataza, Waha, not Tazara, it's a Nara. That's an I. Yeah, it's like Ath, Banaya, Banya, Balaha, Wa'ath, Banaya, Banya, it's like Zalapa, Nashia, Abayawa, Waya Ba'a,
Mhm.
Yawasa,
Mhm.
A,
Mhm.
Daba, is it
Dabato.
Dabathum,
Ra'ai.
Ra'ai,
So Ra'ai.
Ra'aya, all,
Mhm.
Abayahum.
Abayahum.
Verse 3, Wayasharala,
Mhm.
Ahab,
Mhm.
Ath,
Mhm.
Yawasap,
Mhm.
Makal, is that Makal?
Mhm.
Um,
Banyu.
Banyua,
Kaya.
Kaya, Ban, Zakwa,
Ya. Zakwayam.
Zakwayam,
Mhm.
Hawa,
Hawa'a.
Hawa'a,
Lawa.
Lawa,
Wa'aisha.
Wa'aisha, Lawa,
Mhm.
Ka,
Katna.
Kathna,
So Katna.
Kathana,
Patyum.
Pasayim. Is it Pasayim or Pasayim? Pasayim. So, verse 4,
Waya. Waya. Ra'awa.
Waya Ra'awa,
Akia.
Akia,
So Akiwa.
Akiwa,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Aku.
Athua,
Ahab.
Ahab,
Ahab.
Ahab,
Ahab.
Ahab,
Abayahum.
Abayahum,
Mahal.
Makal,
Akiwa.
Akiwa,
Waya Shana. Awa.
Waya Shanal, Wa, it's like your I, it's Waya Shana, Awa,
Aku.
Athua,
Wala'a.
it's Athua,
Wala'a.
Wala'an,
Yaka. Lawa.
Yakalawa,
Debor.
the borrower,
Lashalom.
Lashium,
Lashalom.
Lashalom, verse 5, Waya
Kalam.
Kalam, Yawasap,
Halawam.
Halawam, Waya
God.
Waya God, La'a
Kayu.
Kayua,
La Akiwa.
La'akua,
Waya Waspor.
Waya Waspara, Iwada,
Iwad.
Iwad, Shana, what is it, Shana?
Shana.
Shana. Athua, or Athua. Verse 6, Wayomar, Alayam, Alayam, Alayahum, Shemayawa, Na, Hakawam, Haza, Ashar, Halamathium, it's like you said Kalamathium. Verse 7,
Wahana.
Wahana,
Anakan.
Anakanawa, Ma'ala,
Ma'alayam.
Ma'ala,
Ma'alamayam.
Ma'ala Mayam, Alamayim,
Batawa,
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 Bathawa,
Hashada,
Hashada,
Wahana,
Wahana,
Koma,
Kwama,
Alamati,
Alamati,
Wagam,
Wagam,
Tazaba,
Wanata, what,
Natazaba,
when, so like, Watazaba,
Natazaba,
so,
Natazaba,
Natazaba,
Wahana,
Wahana,
Lasab, Yena,
Tasab, Yana,
Alam, Dayakam,
Alam,
Dayakam,
Dayakam,
Washa,
Washath,
Washa,
Wath, Shath,
Kawayan, Kawayan,
Kalyum,
Lam Shafi,
La'a, La,
Lam Shafi,
Lam Shamtia,
Shafi,
Shathia. Verse 8.
Waya Amaru,
Waya Amaru,
La'a,
La'a,
Sakilawa,
Lawa,
Akua,
Akua,
Hamala,
Hamalat, Da,
Tamala,
Damalat, Ila, Yanawa,
Mashawa,
Mashawal,
Tamashaw,
Damashal,
Banwa,
Banwa, Waya
Waya Wasakwa,
Wasapya,
Iwa,
Iwad,
Shana,
Shana,
Aqua,
Athwa, Al,
Kala, Makiwa,
Kala, Mathia,
Makiwa,
Mathiwa, Wa'al, Daba, Salakia, the Baryua. Verse 9. Waya, Kalam, Iwad,
Kalawam,
Kalawam,
Bahar,
Ahar,
Waya Sapar,
Waya Shapar, Waya Sapar,
Aswa,
Athwa,
La Akiwa,
La Akua, Waya Mar,
Hana,
Hana,
Halamathi,
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 how you say?
Hala,
Kala, Mathi,
Halayawam,
Chayuam,
Iwad,
Iwad,
Wahana,
Wahana,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
Wahayarach,
Wahayarah,
Wahad,
Wahad,
Wa'ahad,
Wa'ahad,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Kawab, Kabab,
so that's Wab,
Kawab, Kabaya,
Kawab, Kabayim, Masha,
Kawab, Masha, Masha, Kawayatam,
Mash. So it's Mashash, Masha,
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 Kawayat,
Kawayakum,
Kawaya,
Kawaya,
Laya,
Laya. Verse 10.
Waya Sapar,
Waya Shapar, Al, Abayawa, Wa'al,
Akiwa,
Akua, Wayaga Ira.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Ira?
Mm-hmm.
Bawa
Mm-hmm.
Abawa
Abayawa.
Abayawa Wayamar Lawa
Mm-hmm.
Ma
Mm-hmm.
Ha
Lawam.
say ha
Ha Lawam.
Layawam Alawam
Mm-hmm.
Hazaha
Mm-hmm.
Ashar
Kalama.
Kalamov
Mm-hmm.
Habawa
Mm-hmm.
Nabawa
Mm-hmm.
Ana or Anaya
Mm-hmm.
Wa'a Ma Ka Lahasha. What is that? Lash?
Wa'akiaka.
I skipped one. Salaki. Wa'ak.
Wa'akika.
Wa'akyuka. And then Laha. Is that Lash?
Lahash.
Lahash.
Kawath.
Tha Kawath.
Kawath.
Tha Kawath.
Mm-hmm. Laka.
Laka.
Arataza.
Arataza. Verse 11. Waya Kwanawa.
Waya Kwanaawa.
Laya Kanawa.
Mm-hmm.
Bawa.
Mm-hmm. Akiwa.
Akiwa.
Abayawa.
Abayawa. Shamar.
Mm-hmm.
Ath.
Mm-hmm.
Hadabar. Verse 12. Wayalakwa. Akiwa.
Larawa.
Lara.
Lara Iwa.
Lara Iwa.
Lara Iwa.
Lara Iwa.
Mm-hmm. Tazan.
Tazan. Tazan.
Abayahan.
Abayahan. Bashkam. Verse 13. Wayamar. Yasharala. Yawasap. Halawa'a. Akika. Ra'ayam. Basha Kam. Laka. Wa'a Shalakan. How you say that? Wa'ash Laka. Lakan. So Wa'ash.
So Wa'ash Laka.
Wa'ash Laka. Allah Yaham. Wayamar. Lawa. Hananiah. Verse 14. Wayamar. Lawa. Lak. Na. Is that Na'a or Na? Na'a or Na? Na'a. Ra'aha. Ath. Shalawam. Salaki. That's Akim. Akyaka. Wa'ath. Shalawam. Hataza un.
Hataza wa'an.
Hataza
One.
one.
No, second. Hataza un.
Hataza un.
Wahash
Wahash
banaya.
banaya.
Sorry, Wahasha banaya.
Wahasha banaya.
Mhm.
The bar.
Mhm.
Wayash.
Wayash Wakahawa.
Wayash la kahaya.
Kahawa.
Kahawa. My Salakim. My
Mamak.
mock.
Kaba Wawan.
Haba Rawan.
Mhm.
Wayaban. Wayaba'a.
Mhm.
Shakama. Verse 15.
You got 2 more verses, sir? 2 more.
Wayam Taza
Awa.
Ayasha Ayash Waha Naha
Mhm.
Dahaya Daya
Mhm.
Bashada Wayasha Laha what?
Wayasha Alahayawa. Second. Wayash
Wayash
Allah Hawa. Wayash Allah Hawa.
Wayash Ala Hawa
Mhm. Ha'ayash
Hayash
Lama
La Amar Ma
Dabakwash.
Dabakwash. Verse 16. Wayamar
Mhm. Mhm.
Akaya Akia Anakaya Mawakwash
Hagadaya. Second.
Haga
Yedaya.
Yadaya
Mhm.
Na'a
Mhm.
Laya
Mhm. Ayapa.
Ayapa
Hum.
Ra'ayim.
Ra'ayim.
Verse 17.
That verse.
Wayamar
Mhm.
Hayash
Nasa'awa.
Nasaiwa Maza
Mhm.
Kaya
Mhm.
Shamathia
Mhm. Amorium.
Amarium
Nalaka.
Nalaka
Da
Da Yana Wayalak
Mhm.
Yawasak
Mhm.
Har
Mhm.
Ahar
Akiwa.
Akiwa
Wayamataza
Wayam Tazam
Mhm.
Barathon.
Let's get that brother a hand. What we start off with?
36. We started off at 36
And
and verse 12. 36 and verse 12.
we start from the beginning because I started at 36 and 36.
We left off at 11. 12.
In English.
Come. Yeah, reading this Hebrew is it takes time and patience. And if you really give a damn about your culture and learning this truth, you will stay in these classes, man. This brother here is a trooper. If any brothers watching this class or have any kind of inspired to take that leap across through through the interweb and show up in class in person, that's a righteous and honorable act. You know what I'm saying? You got to be diligent in this work. So it's no light task, but it takes commitment. You know what I'm saying? Dedication. All right. Go ahead.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 36 and verse 11. And the son of Eliphaz were Taman, Omar, Zepho, and Gatham, and Kenaz. Verse 12.
What verse? Oh, 36 and 12. Go ahead.
Verse 12. And Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. These were the sons of Da, Esau's wife. And these are the sons of Reuel, and Nahath, and Zerah, Shammah, and Mazah. These were the sons of Bashamath, Esau's wife. And these were the sons of Ahali Bama, the daughter of Anad, the daughter of Zibeon.
So, what did you say before?
I started reading in the Hebrew at 36.
I'm tripping. Yeah, go ahead. Start at 36. That's my bad.
No, it's all good, sir. And this is the book of Genesis, chapter 36 and verse 36. And Hadad died, and Samlah of Masrakah reigned in his stead. Verse 37. And Samlah died, and Saul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his stead. And Saul died, and Baal Hanan, the son of Achbor, reigned in his stead. Verse 39. And Baal Hanan, Salakia, I just read that. And Hadar reigned in his stead, and the name of the city was Paul, and his daughter's wife's name was Mahithabel, the daughter of Matred, the daughter of Mizahab. Verse 40. And these are the names of the dukes that came with Esau, according to their families, after their places, by their names: Duke Timnah, Duke Avah, Duke Jetheth. Verse 41. Duke Ahali or Ahali Bama, Duke Allah, Duke Panan or Painan. Verse 42. Duke Kenaz, Duke Taman, Duke Mibzar. In verse 43. Duke Magdiel, Duke Iram. These be the dukes of Edom, according to their habitations in the land of their possession. He is Esau, the father of the Edomites. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 37 and verse 1.
Give me. Just practice something. Ezekiel 37, Zechariah 37 and 19. Know that. Go ahead.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 37 and verse 1. And Jacob dwelt in the land wherein his father was a stranger, in the land of Canaan. Verse 2. These are the generations of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding a flock with his brethren.
Stop right there. It says Joseph, being 17 years old. All right, he was feeding the flock with his brethren. Joseph was only 17 years old. I'm saying this is our forefather. It may seem like, tending to the flock is nothing, but this is the work of the Lord. This is the work of our forefathers, building our nation, putting in his brick. And even at 17 years old, you can still be accounted for to do this work. It's important, and it's recorded in the Bible. All right, you can be as young as 14 to 15. You can report to the men above you, and we'll put you to work and find you something to do. All right, there's no excuses. Go ahead.
I'll just put this in my notes right quick.
17 years old. We got brothers in here who are younger than that. Report to their forefathers, we call them uncles, from the men above them, and you do enough diligent work, and we'll see it in your spirit, and you get a whole new name. All right, go ahead.
Khan, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brethren, and the lad was with the sons of Bilhah and with the sons of Zilpah, his father's wives. And Joseph brought unto his father their evil report. Verse 3. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a coat of many colors.
Up right there. It says, Israel loved Joseph more than all his children. I know some people in the world now they may hear that, or they think it's kind of like almost wrong to have a favorite child amongst however many children you have. But there just may be one that just kind of stands out a little bit more. Maybe works a little harder, or maybe it's just for vain reasons. You favor one child over your other, but you still love them all. So they're still your responsibility. You brought them into this world, and you have a responsibility as a man and woman to raise them, or under the fear of the Lord. But it says Joseph, or Salakia, Israel loved Joseph more than all his children. And, just by reading that may cause almost make you think of division in the family, all right? But that's not necessary. It's not necessary to think that. Now, on that point, I'm gonna hold that. And Zachariah, give me what did I say? Ezekiel 37 and 19. Because the work that we do here in ISUPK is to bring all the nations together, all the 12 tribes together. We're no longer supposed to be divided. All right. Only in this school will we learn and we teach our people to come together under one doctrine, man, only one truth. I just want to emphasize that by bringing up the scripture here. Go ahead.
Come. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, verse 19. Say unto them, thus saith the Lord God, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim.
The stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim. All right. Who are the Ephraimites today? Those would be the so-called Puerto Ricans. All right. Joseph was the forefather of the so-called Puerto Ricans and the Cubans. But Israel had become divided into two kingdoms, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. The northern kingdom was ruled by Joseph, and the southern kingdom was ruled by Judah. All right, the 10 tribes of Joseph were the so-called Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Mexicans, Native Americans, the Seminoles. Who else we have? The Guatemalans, the Colombians, the natives of Chile and Argentina. Who else we got?
You said Guatemala to Panama.
Guatemala to Panama. Colombians to Uruguay. Who else?
We said Dominicans.
So-called Dominicans. I think we're missing one more. Mexicans.
I think
that's all of them.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, those will be who we today will call the so-called Northern Kingdom, but they're still Israelites. And then the Southern Kingdom was ruled by Judah. Those will be your so-called Negroes, the Haitians, and the Caribbean people, the Jamaicans, and the West Indians. A lot. But we were both divided into Northern and Southern Kingdom, but we are called to come together. Go ahead, Zachariah.
And the tribes of Israel, his fellows, and will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they shall be one in mine hand.
So we are called by the Lord to no longer be separated into two rulerships, two kingdoms. We're supposed to come together under one stick. So only under one rulership under Christ. Go ahead.
Verse 20. And the sticks whereon thou ridest shall be in thine hand before their eyes. Verse 21. And say unto them, thus saith the Lord God, behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen, whither they be gone, and will gather them on every side, and bring them into their own land.
And that's the end goal of the work that we do here. Our people are dispersed over all four corners of the earth. We're in every nation, all right, but we're primarily here in North, Central, and South America. All right, we're dispersed amongst the heathens. We're dispersed amongst the Ishmaelites, the Chinese, maybe in small populations. But all these other nations, these other heathen nations, we're not together. We're far from the truth. We're far from our culture and identity, and that's why we have to have these classes online. You know what I'm saying, to broadcast and to use the internet as a tool to reach our people across all these other across the planet, man. Go ahead.
Verse 22. And I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all.
One king shall be king to them all. That's a reference to Christ, who comes from the tribe of Judah. All right, go ahead.
And they shall be no more two nations, Neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms anymore at all.
anymore at all. You know what I'm saying we're supposed to be together under one nation forever. No more divisions, no more opinions. You know what I'm saying no more what do you call it? Not side quests, but
Yeah.
no more break off groups.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But under one nation, under one doctrine, man. We're only teaching that here in ISUPK. And these other Hebrew Israelite groups actually got the 12 tribes chart from the ISUPK. And they dishonor the work that Commanding General Yohana did by trying to do their own thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're the only ones holding it down perfectly, man. All right, it's like it. We can go back to Genesis.
It's like, sir, I had a question if I could.
Go ahead.
So when I'm reading this, when I was just reading this just now, you know how you brought up how like a lot of people in the world think it's wrong for like a parent to love their kid. Like one kid sticks out more than the other, right? Isn't that what the Most High did with Christ? Like the same exact story is like he chose, you know, his favorite son was Yahushua.
Right.
And we was all, I'm gonna say we, but our ancestors were jealous of him, and they did the exact same thing that the 12 tribes did to Joseph. They tried to kill him.
I wouldn't expand on that because I'm not too sure. But Christ is Christ,
Right.
the anointed one. And the Bible says, just like Job, there were many other men in the Bible that lived perfectly.
Right.
Did not break one sin, break not one commandment through their whole life. But Christ is the Christ. He's
Right.
the one, our King. He's supposed to be the anointed one. And he held it down all the way from birth up until he died on the cross for us. And even as a 12-year-old, he was in the synagogues teaching. Brother had a different anointed spirit on him. All right. And that's the brother that we need to have over us, man. That's
Right.
the king that we serve, the example that we look up to. All right. Christ was from the tribe of Judah. We're talking about Joseph here. He's
Right.
the forefather of the so-called Cubans and Puerto Ricans.
Puerto Ricans.
He had a different spirit on him.
Right.
So Israel noticed it, and just for whatever reason, you know, he just favored him above his brothers, but he's still his child. Israel was still raising his children. He still, you know, put them to work, and you know they were still a family regardless. All right, we have bickering, and that just goes to show how real the Bible is, and it's applicable to today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We kind of think that things in the past were a lot better, more pure, more natural, whatever. It's still the same today. It just looks different. Same spirit. You know, we may look at our brothers and be tempted to envy them based on their gifts, whatever they may have, that kind of makes them, you know, put them out there in the public eye. Everybody has a role to play. I'm saying we just need to get in line, and if your brother offends you, just talk to him. You know what I'm saying? You may learn something from your brother just by talking to him, or learning a skill or a craft that he may have, and hopefully he'll inspire you,
Right.
you know, to capitalize on whatever gifts the Lord has given you, and you can shine in your own light. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, it's a lot.
Come on, verse 4. And when his brethren saw that their father loved him more than all his brethren, they hated him and could not speak peaceably unto him.
It's crazy. You're so envious about your brother, you
It's
can't
crazy.
even talk to him. That's Israel, man. That's us. We're a stiff-necked people, and like Captain Yadazak taught me coming into the school, it's like pulling teeth for Israel just to speak to each other, just to make a phone call, to say, hey, Shalom, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? It goes, it's pretty deep, but at the same time, it's very simple. We don't need to have these conflicts amongst our nation if we just talk to each other.
Right.
And that is a trying task in itself, and it can boil over, and like I say, a little yeast works its way throughout the dough. You know, that stubbornness to refuse to call your brother can turn into hatred, and next thing you know, we got a problem in our hands as a nation, man. So, like, go ahead.
Come on. Verse 5. And Joseph dreamed a dream, and he told it his brethren, and they hated him yet the more. In verse 6, and he said unto them, Hear, I pray you, this dream which I have dreamed. Verse 7, For behold, we were binding sheaves in the field, and lo, my sheaf arose, and also stood upright. And behold, your sheaf stood round about, and made obeisance to my sheaf.
Nice. Joseph is just sharing a dream that he had with his brothers. Maybe, I don't know, maybe naively so. Who knows? I'm not sure if Joseph was trying to front and say, you know, I got something special compared to y'all. But You know, it just goes to show he was just doing the normal thing and sharing what he envisioned with his brothers. Go ahead.
Come. In verse 8, and his brethren said to him, shalt thou indeed reign over us, or shalt thou indeed have dominion over us? And they hated him yet the more for his dreams and for his words. Verse 9, he dreamed yet another dream and told it his brethren and said, behold, I have dreamed a dream more, and behold, the sun and the moon and the 11 stars made obeisance to me. In verse 10, and he told it to his father.
Oh, Salakia. You know, we don't leave anything. We don't freestyle or just say,
Word.
yeah, let's look up obeisance.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure. I know what it means, but I want to know the exact definition.
Slightly, sir.
You got it?
Go
Go ahead.
ahead. Obeisance, differential respect.
Can you hit that volume big so we can see how it sounds? Obeisance.
Right. See, brother got a gift. You said a gesture expressing differential respect, such as a bow or curtsy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of like you're just honoring something. Something has enough, how do you say, I don't want to use the word glory, but something so significant, very certain about a person or an idea that you give obeisance, you give her deep respect unto something, homage. So that's what obeisance means. All right, go ahead.
They ain't even want to do that to their own brother.
Yeah, there's that envy. You know what I'm saying? And then that's another thing. He goes like, that's what happens when you compare yourself too much to other people. When you compare yourself to other people, you're not honoring. You know, not to sound Christian, you're not honoring the light that's already within you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone has something different. The Lord made everybody different. Everyone's got a different spirit. You know what I'm saying? But whatever that is, tap into that, seek counsel on that, expand on it, and then get to work. You know what I'm saying? We're not out here trying to be demigods or trying to be the next Christ, which is ridiculous. But be humble enough to say, you know what, I know the Lord made me this way. Boom, let's get to work. It's very simple. Go ahead.
Come on. It's like I said, if I could, it was crazy. Somebody called into Captain Cesariak's show the other day and tried to say that he was Yahweh Shai. I was like, what in the world?
Yeah, people are out of their minds these days. I know people who claim to be the Antichrist and they're proud about it. So that's crazy. When your mind is left unchecked, you end up going on these deep, dark paths, and coming to the school, stay in class, and ask questions, man. Stay out of trouble, man. Go ahead.
Come on. Verse 10, and he told it to his father and to his brethren, and his father rebuked him. It said unto him, what is this dream that thou hast dreamed? Shall I and thy mother and thy brethren indeed come to bow down ourselves to thee to the earth? And his brethren envied him, but his father observed the same.
You know what I'm saying? So Israel he had the same concerns about his dream. Like, damn, so what you trying to say? We're going to end up having to bow down to you? Those are practical questions to ask.
Right.
And that's what I'm thinking too. But verse 11, it says, and his brethren still envied him, but his father Israel observed the same. Just goes to show he honored and loved his son enough to say, all right, and we're going to honor that and basically see how far this goes. You got something special on you for a reason. Let's see where this goes. Go ahead.
Come on. Verse 12, and his brethren went to feed their father's flock in Shechem. Verse 13, and Israel said unto Joseph, do not thy brethren feed the flock in Shechem? Come, and I will send thee unto them. And he said to him, here am I. Verse 14, and he said to him, go, I pray thee, see whether it will be well with thy brethren and with the flocks, and bring me word again. So he sent him out of the vale of Hebron, and he came to Shechem. Verse 15, and a certain man found him, and behold, he was wandering in the field, and the man asked, saying, what seekest thou?
Like, I don't mean toot my own horn. All right, but verse 15, it says, a certain man found him. A certain man found Joseph wandering in the field. Right. I'm reading this. He was wandering in the field. I'm thinking, okay, who was wandering, Joseph or this certain man? But regardless, they were both looking for something. They were both looking for direction, looking for the next GPS coordinates to wherever they got to go. A certain man, you know, we make reference to Acts 13:1. There were certain prophets in the school that were called Niger, or what you call niggas today. These were certain prophets, not just any old man. These were honorable men. All right, so a certain man, use myself as an example. My name is Razana Yash. I'm an honorable man. I see brothers like you, brothers in the world, looking for direction, looking for the truth. I'm saying, looking for to put in this work. I'm saying these certain brothers in the world that have their spirits are subject to the prophets. It's my responsibility as a priest to find you brothers who want to do this work and bring y'all here to the ISUPK. I'm saying, so that we're no longer wandering in the field, wandering looking for answers out there in the world, man. I need to come into these classes, stay here, and get in these scriptures and be like this trooper here, learning the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? And it takes work and dedication to make it up here on this podium, man. So I just want to emphasize the significance of doing the honorable work here in the ISUPK under command of Jerry Arnold. Go ahead.
That was it, sir.
That was it?
Come. Officer Aqua was just calling me there.
Let me see.
Coming back.
Excellent. All right. With that,
Everybody remind you?
Officer Aqua.
hold on.
I'll call you right back, sir. We'll finish Sabbath service soon. All right, welcome.
Sar, Lock or Dumb, his turn.
Go do this again.
Come.
What we doing?
No, Lock.
Okay.
You did it twice.
Okay.
Now we got to salute the Torah, right?
Come.
Let the prayer, then salute to him.
All right, go ahead. Wrap it up, right? Come on. Wrap it up first.
No. We gotta leave it up for prayer. We do that.
Where we going?
Lord first. Right, we can do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew and English. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemkah. Yahweh. Blabakah. Taba'ah. Telakah. Hayah. Asha. Baratiza. Hawa. Hayah. Bashemayim. Dathan. Manawa. Wacham. Call. Yawam. Wasalakanawa. Wawatinawa. Salaknawa. Wawatinawa. Wala'ah. Tabayanawa. Banasayawan. Abol. Awashanawa. Mayan. Rad. Hayah. Lakah. Malakwa. Wa'ala. Wataparak. La'olamim. Amen.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Everybody saw his turn.
Covered, right? I got to do it first.
Oh.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shabrak.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrak. Yup.
Y'all Bashim Yah Shabrak Yup.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabrak Yah.
All right, that will conclude this week's Sabbath service.
Shalom.